last day of university, and I thought I'd give you guys a little insight into what it looks like. Also, what's on my schedule? I have 2 lectures today. It's for a module, Creative Industries, which is the name of my dissertation. Missy's crying because she wants more food, but she was literally given food age at the beginning of this hour. A lot of people in my school, not my school, the school that my degree is under, which is the School of Media Communications and something else, film. If it's not just like communication, media and communications, it may have another name. And if it does, I'll pop it here. We all have to do this course. So some of us, in my course, some of us are starting Monday, while some of us are starting on Tuesday. I'm starting today. But other than that, I don't know if I said this in the previous vlog, but I got Limitless Plus with Odium, and I'm so excited to start using it. I just wanted to give it a little tester. So I booked for a film later in the year because I found out, well, in November, because I found out in Acton they're doing re-releases of Twilight for some days, but that's what my day is looking like. I'm happy because when I first started university, I use Citymapper for everything when I'm using for my travel for London. At first, my new school wasn't, well, the school that I started 3 years ago. When I first started UAL, they didn't have LCF's correct address because it would put me in Oxford Street because that's where the old institution is. But a weird fact about my graduating class, only with the first class of LCF that's graduating from having experienced our whole 3 years. That's a weird thing. Like, I just clocked that this morning, but the last 2 year groups, they experienced Oxford Street. We didn't. Like, the way we did was an induction and stuff. But so after my classes, I have a driving lesson at 6. So I've got a lot of things to do. I don't even know if my driving instructor is going to let me go on the road. But we need to try and get, I want to try and get a provisional, no, not provisional, well, I have my provisional license. I'm going to try and get my driving license either by January or February. But I've been revising for the written exam. Do I think I'm going to pass? But I need to actually start getting ready because we got a lot of things to do today. Shower. I don't know if I should do my skincare or my hair care first. I'll do my skincare. But I whipped this out yesterday and I remembered I have it. It's my frog headband that my mum got me from Hanoi. The glue was really weak, so I had to sew it on so it stays on my head. If that makes sense, because it wasn't going to stay on my head without it being sewed on. So the first thing I'm going to do is my toner pads, which is Medicube. So what I do is that I get 3 of these circular pads. I put one on this cheek and then I do a little pattern motion. I'm gonna check social media because I scheduled posts to come out because I've been loving these scheduled posts. It's been so helpful. So I made this post yesterday. Typically obviously I'm not dressed in the same pyjama, but I said, this YouTube channel has survived the shifting phase, the A-level vlogs, the Harry Potter phase, the GCSE vlogs, emo phase, me not knowing how to do my own hair, and my whole late teens documented for life. Damn! I hate this new feature on TikTok here. Basically, on TikTok, you can only do 5 hashtags, but I downloaded TikTok Studio so then I could put more hashtags on the post. Sorted out my TikTok. I'm gonna just like little photo for Instagram before I get into my makeup. So I think the fact that I have braids for the first day is absolutely like the best investment, because like me, I always cry about my hair, especially in the morning because I have to do it. But I've been using recently, because I got this from Space NK, I got the Glossier Future Dew, and it's been making my skin look really dewy, and I love that. So I'm just gonna put a couple dollars on my face. And today I think I'm cooking, or I want to cook, and I'm making a Jamaican style chicken curry. And the thing is, the worst thing about my university schedule is that, did I just say schedule? Oh my days. So what I was using, the Dr. Thalia Relief Cream, keeps all the acne away. I washed my brushes yesterday and they are still not clean, so we are using this brush, and this brush is actually used for something else, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I got this concealer on Saturday, but it's actually low coverage. So while I am in Westfield for school, I'm gonna, before I go into school, I may drop in Boots to get a high coverage concealer from Lancome, because I know they do Lancome in Boots, and it is very high coverage. Because my combo is, with me personally, high coverage concealer, low coverage foundation. That's because I don't like to fill my makeup. That's just a me thing. So gotta do under eye. So we do down dollop. Then we do over eye. I remember back in 2015 they used to do. I've always done my concealer like this, even when I was younger, when I first started wearing concealer. Because I was never allowed to wear foundation, but I was allowed to wear concealer. Is there any point in concealing these if you can still be able to see it? Respectfully, what am I concealing? Well, it's autumn. I am watching my autumn rewatches. I am living on Vampire Academy. I've been rewatching Twilight. Me and my mum rewatched the whole Twilight saga, from Twilight all the way to Breaking Dawn Part 2. I don't know if I've said this in my previous vlog, but when I was younger, I was not allowed to watch Twilight. Because the thing is, with me, well, with my mum, I was only allowed to watch a small amount of 12s when I was younger, and it limited to Lee, Marvel films, and a film like Avatar. I wasn't allowed to watch all those other ones because my mum wanted to protect my eyes, and that protects me. But there's some kid movies that are PG that should be 12, and I watched them when I was a toddler. The one thing that my favourite movie from, like, my favourite horror movies when I was a kid, which was my go-to rotation, was Coraline, Paranorman, and Monsters House. And Monster House is actually on Netflix, and I haven't watched it since it came out. Well, I wasn't alive when it came out, but when it came onto Sky in 2011, I'm trying not to put too much of this contour because this is the rare one. And this is my first ever rare product, and I'm just so cast that I have one finally, because I've wanted to have one for ages, but I just never got to get in it because I was like, I already have a go-to blush. Do I need concealer? Do I need a foundation? What do I don't need to buy? Because I didn't need to buy it, but now that I threw away my Fenty, I could have just got another Fenty, because in all fairness I want to. In the shops that I was passing, they don't do Fenty, so I don't know if you can see that, but this is harder to blend out than my other one, I'm not gonna lie. Because the cream in this is that it's thin, so it spreads out, but it looks really patchy at the same breath. So I'm not saying that it's about the product, it's about the distribution, because this side looks fine. I don't even know. I may have just messed up my whole face. This one seems fine. It's a contour brush too, so wait, hold on, let me turn this off. I'm gonna put a little bit of lip gloss on in this duration, because this is lip oil, but my lips are kind of chapped. What time is it now? Oh, I need to hurry up. Now I do blush. Blush can fix anything, and I use the Color of Passion by Pillow Talk. And you can see how much love I give to it because I always replace it every year like clockwork. But I have to be like a bit of a digger. Make sure I finish it before it expires, which should be sometime in November, because I always take advantage of a good sale. And I love the sales after Black Friday, because I usually don't shop on Black Friday, because when I found out what Black Friday was back in the day, I don't buy on Black Friday. I always buy New Year's, the sales after, and January and Christmas sales. That's it. So I'm about to pack my bag and dress. So I'm bringing, this is my mic. So I have all my equipment stuff in here. I'm going to put my SD converter in here as well. So this is all my camera equipment. I'll just put my spare battery in here too. So we've got all my camera equipment. Then we have lip gloss and setting spray, which I'll put in here. Obviously, laptop. Do I need to bring my iPad or am I just doing it for the vlog? All my wires, my laptop charger. I missed the old one because my old one used to have like these little clips on it, so you could catch your wire, if I'm explaining that correctly. Obviously, headphones, phone wire, and these are wires for my ear, wired headphones. Then in the small pocket here, lip balm, anti-bac, and my perfume, which I'm gonna put on. Uni lanyards, tripod, and lastly, deodorant. And this is the Kigali Bougie Marshmallow. Put that one in the side pockets because it's made out of glass. That is my uni bag. The thing I'm forgetting is water, but I'm gonna pack that now. But I'm gonna book my taxi and just take off my glasses. I'm gonna book my taxi. My class starts at what? I'll be on time. I thought I was gonna be late. Now we wait. Is someone gonna pick us up? Did you continue? Oh, I got a cab. Got my jacket, gonna put that there. Got my house keys, bracelet, Pandora charm, bracelet. Oh, he's coming in 3 minutes. My days, I'm literally rushing. Aisha, do not rush. I feel like now, 2 minutes. Woo. I feel like now that I'm actually in the house, I'm actually panicking. I took 2 wrong shoes. Okay, shoes. I need to not panic. It is not that deep. And because where the cab drivers dropped me, because obviously taking us directly under the school on the mezzanine floor, you know, well, not the mezzanine floor, but the lower ground floor, which is next to the mezzanine floor, is where I have my big lectures. Oh, how can I cream my legs when my legs still ashy now? How does that work? 2 minutes away. I need to hurry up. Oh, it's not even tied. Shake a leg. 1 minute. He's literally here. He's almost here. Oh my days. I've tried to charge my headphones on 3 different chargers and I don't think it's charging. So I may be headphoneless today. My worst bloody nightmare. Yes! It's fully charged. Let's go.
You kill it lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe. There's only one of you, baby. Run away with me. Don't leave me lonely. You make my eyes unsee. All the crazy. You make my heart believe.
I literally just got out of my lecture. I didn't vlog because I got there right on time. So when I got out of the cab, it's now, I have like a couple minutes. I think I'm gonna go check out the OL store because that's, yeah, I don't know. I'll just go lunch and I'm thinking I'm gonna get 5. But yeah, I'm so tired. My head's banging and I probably will get like some ibuprofen, not ibuprofen but paracetamol because I can't find ibuprofen. But yeah, I'll see you guys a bit later. I just got out of my lecture and I don't know how to feel. It was really long. It was 3 hours and it was basically going into creative industries, and we saw a special talker that came in also, and I think that's about it. But I also got to ask about the ideas that I was mind mapping over the holidays, like do they count as like factual topics to speak about? So I have 3 ideas. One is building off of the idea that I built. I don't have to explain it because it's like, it's an idea that's expanded from a first idea from first year and then expanded it into year 2 and then probably expanding it into year 3 as well. I don't know. And then the other idea was linking to a show. The 2 of them are actually linked to a show, and then the last is linked to book talk. So yeah, I'm walking into Westfield because I'm gonna go get some lunch and then I'm gonna come back to the campus. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing because I think I'm gonna leave the lecture at 4 to make it in time for my driving lesson, because I already rearranged it once. I can't rearrange it again, so yeah. So I'm in the quiet space, which, well, it's not called the quiet space, it's called the well-being room, but it's the only neurodivergent safe space in the school. And I don't like sound, I don't like too much of it, and going into the cafeteria, you're gonna get a lot of it, so I usually come here to eat. And also it's between classes when I don't have any place to go. For the day, and now I'm making my way to my driving lesson. I'm gonna get a cab there. I was gonna go to Lush and Boots, but I literally need to meet my instructor. But I bet you guys, the man's gonna be late. He's always late. Like with my first lesson, I was waiting 30 minutes, paid him back with making him wait 20 minutes. Wasn't intentional. I had a 4 AM class. My classes can vary from being at night or early in the morning, but I need to make sure it's a morning that I don't have uni. I low-key clocked that I didn't do an outfit of the day today. Should I do a quick one? So my jacket is from ASOS, my top is from ASOS Design, my jeans are Fashion Nova, my shoes are Converse, my bag is Longchamp, and my glasses are Fumu, and my earrings are Amazon. But I'm happy I survived the day. Obviously, I got a uni tomorrow, so the fun's just beginning. Today, my head was so hard. My head was banging, and I need to get 2 things: a notepad and pens. 2 things I don't have at home for this dissertation. And I picked a module of what I'm gonna write about. I was initially gonna write about OBX and classism, but my teacher said I should write about something else, and I don't know the laws or the rules about dissertation, what you can say, what you can't say, but I don't know if there is rules personally. I don't say what I'm writing about until after I've written it. I'm at the low ground floor. I don't know if my boss is gonna work here. They locked it. I have to ask. upstairs, guys, later. Okay, so it's like 12 AM and I'm gonna end the video here because I am so tired. I've had a long day. I'm ready to hit the hay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you follow all of my social media in the link down below. And if you watched through this whole video, comment down last year of uni. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And deuces.
We gotta get out.